Carmen by Georges Bizet. The synopsis is presented by Opera Inside, the online opera guide. The roles: Carmen, Gypsy; Don Jose, Sergeant; Escamillo, Torero; Zuniga, Lieutenant and Superior of Don Jose; Michaela, Peasant Girl. In a big square in front of the tobacco factory in Seville. The peasant girl Michaela came from far away. She's looking for Don Jose, whom she secretly loves. He is doing military service in the city. She approaches a sergeant and asks for him. Don Jose appears with the changing of the guard. He has been informed of Michaela's arrival, but his attention is focused on the square. During the break in work, the workers are streaming out of the factory. He recognizes Carmen, a beautiful female worker of the tobacco factory, who is constantly surrounded by men. Carmen notices the soldier. He is the only man who is not interested in her. This irritates her and she throws him a flower. Carmen has aroused the passion in Jose. He is still agitated by the encounter with Carmen when Michaela addresses him. She hands him a letter from his mother and tells him that she has fallen ill. Noise comes from the cigarette factory. Carmen has instigated a stabbing and Don Jose has to arrest her. She bewitches him in the guardroom and he lets her go. Don Jose is punished. He is sent to prison for 2 months and is demoted. At Lilia Pastia's smuggler's joint, Carmen and her friends are enjoying themselves when the famous bullfighter Escamillo appears. But Carmen has no eyes for him. Her friends are amazed. Carmen is in love. Don Jose arrives at the smuggler's tavern. He has been released. Carmen welcomes him joyfully and dances for him. Carmen wants to convince Don Jose to give up the military service and join the smugglers. Then the fanfare sounds to the roll call and Don Jose wants to leave. This enrages Carmen and she has only mockery for him. Then his superior Zuniga appears. He is also interested in Carmen. He gets into a scuffle with Jose and gets hurt. Now he cannot go back and joins the smugglers. The smugglers camp in the inaccessible mountains. Don Jose lives with Carmen, but the two of them often quarrel. Jose's rival Escamillo visits Carmen. The furiously jealous Jose attacks him, and Carmen can barely stop him from stabbing Escamillo. The times of love between the two are over. Carmen mocks Don Jose and does not see her future with the hesitant soldier. She lets the tarot cards predict her future. But as often as she has them shuffled, they always prophesy her death. Michaela appears and begs Jose to return home to her dying mother who wants to see him one last time. Jose leaves Toyota with Michaela, not without hearing the mockery of Carmen, who has eyes only for Escamillo, who has reappeared. Carmen visits Escamillo, who has invited her to his bullfight in Seville. Don Jose has followed her and begs her on his knees to return to him. But she throws his ring at his feet. Jose explodes and stabs Carmen.